look deep enough, you can still see today.
For the Lorax once stood just as long as it could.
Somebody lifted the Lorax away.
What was the Lorax and why was it there? And why was it lifted and taken somewhere? At the far end of town where the bristle grass grows. The old wizard still lives here, as can he knows. You won't see the wizard warm up at his door. He stays in his vehicle on top of his door. He lures in his vehicle cold under the roof, where he makes his own clothes out of mustard mush. And on special days midnight in August, he peeks out of the shutters, and sometimes he speaks and tells how the Lorax was lifted away. He'll tell you what happened to
On the end of a rope, he lets down a tin pail, and you have to toss in 15 cents and a nail and the shell of a great-great-great-grandfather's snail.
Then he folds up the pail and makes his most careful count
To see if you paid him the proper amount.
Then he hides what you paid him away in his throat, his secret strange hole, in his gloveless glove. Then he grunts.
I will call you by whisper on the phone, for the secrets I tell are for your ears alone.
Slap down slaps the whisper phone to your ear, and the old one's whispers are not very clear, since they have to come down through a snurgly hole. And he sounds as if he had smallish bees up his nose.
Now I'll tell you,
He says with his teeth sounding gray.
how the Lorax got lifted and taken away. It all started way back, such a long time back.
Way back in the days when the grass was still green and the pond was
wet, and the clouds were still clean, and the song of the swans rang out in space. One morning he came to this glorious place.
way down upon the Swami River. That's where we go. We fly above the blue, blue water, there where the green grass grows.
And I first saw the trees, the truffula trees, the bright colored top of the truffula trees, mile after mile in the fresh morning dew.
Under the trees in the brown barn, frisking about in the garden, looks as the wind in the tree, they crackle up through.
1, 2, 3, 4. Bar balloons! Bar balloons! We are the brown bar balloons! We're so cool! We're no fools! We are the brown bar balloons! Yeah!
Searching for trees up Jagzees. The tip of their tips was much softer than silk, and they had the sweet smell of fresh butterfly milk. I felt a great leaping of joy in my heart. I knew just what I'd do.
He unloaded his cart. In no time at all, he had built a small shop. Then chopped down a truffle tree with one chop. And with great paper skills and great speedy speed, he took a soft tusk and he made a piece.
The instant he'd finished, he heard a gazump. He looked, he saw something pop out of the stump.
Of the tree he chopped down, it was sort of a man. Describe him? That's hard. I don't know if I can.
He was shortest and oldest and brownest and mossy. And she spoke with a voice that was sharpish and bossy. Mister!
He said with a sawdust cheese.
I am the Lorax. I speak for the trees. I speak for the trees, for the trees have no tongues. And I'm asking you, sir, at the top of my lungs.
He was very upset as he shouted and puffed.
What's that thing you made out of my truffle tuck?
Look, Lorax, there's no cause for alarm. I chopped just one tree. I'm doing no harm. I'm being quite useful. This thing is a need. A need to find something. Well, all people need. It's a shirt, it's a sock, it's a glove, it's a hat. But it has other uses. Yes, far beyond that. You can use it for carpets, for pillows, for sheets, or curtains, or covers for bicycle seats.
Lorax said,
Sir, you are crazy with greed. There is no one on earth who would buy that fool's need. But the very next minute, he was proved wrong. For just at that minute, a check came along. And he thought that the need knitted was great. He happily bought it for $3.98.
he laughed at the Lorax.
You poor silly guy. You never can tell what some people will buy.
I repeat, cried the Lorax. I speak for the tree.
I'm busy. Be quiet if you please.
He rushed across the room and in no time at all built a radio phone and put in a quick call. He called all his brothers and uncles and aunts and said,
Listen here. Here's a wonderful chance for the whole Once family to get mighty rich. Get over here fast. Take the road to North Ditch. Turn left at Weehawken Sharp, right at South Stitch.
And in no time at all, in the factory he built, the whole Wonder family was working full tilt.
they were all knitting sleeves, just as busy as bees, to the sound of the chopping of twigs on a tree.
Said, oh, baby, oh, how my business did grow. Now chopping one tree at a time was too slow.
The heat was burning the trees, still burning the taxes, which at the four truffle tree that once left. They were making sleeves 4 times as fast as before, and that Lorax, he didn't show up anymore.
But the next week, he knocked on my new office door.
He snapped.
I am the Lorax who speaks for the trees, which you seem to be chopping as fast as you please. But I'm also in charge of the brown barbaloots, who played in the shade in their barbaloo suits, and happily live eating truffle of fruits. Now thanks to your hacking my trees to the ground, there is not enough truffle to go round. The poor barbaloots are all getting the crummies because they have food and they have gas and no food in their tummies. We love
way.
I the once felt sad as I watched them all go. But business is business, and business must grow, regardless of crummies and tongues. You know. I meant no harm. I most truly did not. But I had to grow bigger, so bigger I got. He biggered his factory, he biggered his roads, he biggered his wagons, he biggered the loads. Of the needs he shipped out, he was shipping them forth to the south, to the east, to the west, to the north. I went right on biggering, selling more to needs, and bigger my money, which everyone needs. Then, again, he came by